Okay, in this video, we're shifting gears from the user experience, so the non-logged in citizen view, and now we're moving into a logged in view. So we're going to, just like a user, we're here on the main page of Fundy Connect, but we're not logged in yet. So we're going to go over how to log in, and then we're also going to look at how to see what view you're in and change views, which will make sense in a second. All right, so we're here on the main page. We're going to just start to scroll and scroll all the way down to the very bottom, the footer of the page. And don't worry if this looks a little different to you whenever you're watching this video. The colors may have changed, or some logos may have changed, or some text here may be different. But all you have to know is that at the very, very bottom, there's a login button. So you scroll all the way down and click that. And then that takes you to a new page, and this looks a little bit more techy here, not so fancy as the front end. So this is the login area, database login for admin. So you've probably been given some user credentials. If not, you might want to talk to someone in your region, like the regional physical activity consultant through the Department of Communities, Culture and Heritage, or someone else you know who's part of the Fundy Connect project, and they'll be able to get you login information if you need it. So you just fill that in here. You'll get a username, you put that in, you type your password in, and you just click sign in. And it's that easy. It should open up for you. And then you'll notice now that you're logged in, there's a couple little changes versus the user view. So it looks very similar. We've got our main menu here and all this information and buttons and all that. But you'll notice at the very top, first of all, there's some new options here on this top little menu bar now. There's also this arrow over here on the very left, which pops out a main menu. Now that you're logged in, you've got a bunch of options, which we'll go over in a future video. Same with these. We'll go into more depth in a moment in a additional video. And then the other thing you'll see here is now you have an advanced search button on the main menu. So that isn't there when you're in just looking at it as a public user. So if you click that, that takes you into a very powerful feature for doing searches for helping you with your data management. So we'll also get into all those things in a future video. But one thing we will talk about in this video is the view that you're in. So sometimes when you log in, it depends on your region, it depends, and this may change in the future, so you might not have to worry about it as much. But you might be either in the wrong view when you log in, or you might want to switch views for some purpose. So right now up here, you can see whenever you're logged in, you'll have your view up at the very top. So this says that I'm logged in as Fundy Connect Public. So this means that I'm looking at the content as if I was just a citizen, just a user. So if I wanted to look at this now as a data manager, someone who's coming in to actually get as many pieces of information as I can and look at things from the logged in view, I want to actually change that view. So if I go to start managing my data while I'm in the Fundy Connect public view, I will be missing some pieces, some functionality and some pieces of information. So I'm going to head over here to my main menu. I'm going to click this open using this little arrow, and don't worry about any of these options yet. We'll get to that soon, but you head all the way down here to change view. So if you click that, it's going to open up a number of views that you can switch to. Now I'm logged in as a super user, so I have sort of provincial scope here. So you'll probably only see some Fundy API, Fundy Management, Fundy Public, and then you might also see Nova Scotia Trails Guide. There might be some other options. So depending on your user account, you might have different credentials that will allow you to see different things. So whatever you see here, there'll be your options. And if you're going to be managing data, you want to be in the Fundy Connect management view. So you just find that, click that, and then now everything looks very much the same, but up here you can see that you're in the Fundy management view. So now whenever you go to do your advanced search and change your display options and do all these other things that we're going to get into soon, you'll be in the right mode. So once you're logged in and you're in the Fundy management view, we are ready to go.